Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are building and deploying a complete, full-stack AI automation web app from absolute scratch. If you have ever wanted to turn an AI workflow into a functional, live tool that users can actually use, this video is for you. We are going to cover everything: setting up your development environment, building a sleek Frontend UI, connecting to a powerful AI engine, setting up your backend server, and finally deploying it live to the web so anyone can access it. No steps skipped. By the end of this masterclass, you will have a production-ready application up and running. Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about our tech stack. For the front-end and back-end, we are using Next.js because it gives us React on the client side and API routes on the server side in a single codebase. For styling, we will use Tailwind CSS to keep things modern and responsive without writing custom CSS. For our AI engine, we will integrate the OpenAI API, but you can easily swap this out for Anthropic or an open-source model later. Start by opening your terminal and creating a new Next.js project. Run npx create next app at latest and follow the prompts. Enable Tailwind CSS and the app router. Once installed, open your project folder in your code editor. Now, let's build the backend system that communicates securely with the AI model. Never call AI APIs directly from the frontend, as that would expose your secret API keys to the browser. Inside your project, navigate to the App API directory and create a new folder named Generate, with a route.js file inside it. Before writing the code, install the official OpenAI SDK using your terminal. Next, grab your API key from your AI provider dashboard and create a.env.local file in your project root to store it safely. In your route file, import OpenAI, initialize it with your API key from environment variables, and create a post endpoint. Inside this endpoint, extract the user's prompt from the incoming request body, pass it into the chat completions API, and send back the generated response. Add try-catch blocks to gracefully handle any API timeouts or errors. With our backend ready, let's craft a clean user interface. Go to your page.js file in the app directory. We will clear out the default boilerplate code and build a clean control dashboard. Create a text input where users can type their request or automated task description. Next, add drop-down options so users can customize settings like tone, output length, or specific automation actions. Set up state variables using React's useState hook to keep track of user input, loading status, and the returned AI output. Style your components using Tailwind utility classes, add rounded corners, clean padding, dynamic hover states, and subtle gradients to give your app a polished look. To improve user experience, add a loading spinner or animated text state while waiting for the AI response. Now we need to connect our UI to the backend API route we created earlier. Inside your main page component, write an asynchronous handler function. When the user clicks the submit button, set your loading state to true and clear any previous outputs. Use the native fetch API to send a post request to /API/generate, passing the user's input as JSON in the body. Wait for the response, parse the JSON payload, and update your result state variable with the output from the AI. If an error occurs during the network request, catch it and display a friendly error notification to the user. Finally, set the loading state back to false. Test your app locally by running npm run dev, enter a prompt, hit submit, and watch your full-stack application process the request in real time. Our app is working locally, so the final step is deploying it live to the web. Initialize a Git repository in your terminal, commit your changes, and push your repository to GitHub. Next, head over to Vercel and log in with your GitHub account. Click on Create a new project, import your GitHub repository, and prepare to deploy. Before hitting Final Deploy, navigate to the Environment Variables section in Vercel and paste your secret API key. Click Deploy, and within less than a minute, Vercel will build your project and give you a live production URL. You now have a fully functional, deployed full-stack AI automation web app live on the internet. If you found this masterclass helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more developer tutorials, and leave a comment below telling me what you are building next. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.